Hi everybody, it's Kerry Molina. I am at the Haymarket Museum here in Haymarket, Virginia. And this museum is an old one-room schoolhouse, and they have recently decided to use it as an art gallery. And I have been fortunate enough to be selected to do the first solo show here. My gallery opening was this past Friday night, and Saturday night, sorry, and I so appreciate that so many of you were able to make it out. But I decided that I would, when I'm here sitting in the gallery, I would maybe highlight a few of the pieces each time I come, and that way you can sort of see, and the people who live out of town can also sort of see what I've been up to and what kind of work I do. So this is when you first walk in the door off the street. This is the first little corner here, and that's what I'll talk about today. This piece is called Ithaca Bentwoods. It's an acrylic painting, and my work is never super realistic for sure, somewhat representational at best. This is obviously chairs. This piece was started in about 1990 while I was at Ithaca College, and it wasn't finished until this year, 28 years later. Yes, I save stuff. But, and of course the colors and things are going to be a lot more fun to see in person, so if you are local, I hope you can stop by during some of the gallery hours to see me. These are the gallery hours, by the way. I'll be here sitting in the gallery every Thursday, as I am here today, from 10 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon, and then Fridays and Sundays from 1 to 3. And also, if you see the flag flying outdoors that says open, you will know I'm in here. And I'm also working right now on my list of classes and activities and book readings and things that I will be holding here as well. So those could be held on other days in addition. This piece is on wood panel, and it's called There Is No Oz. And again, it's acrylic, but a lot of my pieces have other things going on as well. And this one says you may touch it because it has the texture paste that is fun to see how raised it gets. And this piece I was trying to do a Wizard of Oz piece because if you know me, you know I love the themes in the movie. That's what my company's based on. But I didn't want to get too heavy on the symbolism or the actual things that are in the movie, but still giving you the idea, maybe the idea of the yellow brick road in some of the stenciling that I used, maybe the idea of the Tin Man with this heart and this clock. And you've got some other symbolism that you can see in various places, and of course the flying monkey. Mixed media stuff is again so much more fun to see in person. There's so much layering and texture. This piece is a collage. Well, it is a mixed media piece because there's paint as well. It's called Memories of Magenta, and this is also you can see this in Old Town Manassas. It was made into a banner. They have a juried contest every year, and this year I got 3 in, and so you can go there. You can go to Old Town Manassas and see. You can actually request the booklet at the train station and get like kind of a walking tour of all the different banners. And this is one of my, obviously the reflection from the windows is interfering, but you get the idea. This is one of my pieces that is layers and layers of colors. I'll choose a color palette and just go from there, and then there's paint as well. And I know I'm going to say it a million times, but coming to see art in person is so much more fun. That's Memories of Magenta. This is called Soar, and this is a word that is in the stencil collection of Gwen Lafleur. This is a paint with collage and with some embossing, and I'm going to do an embossing demo here in the gallery this month. This has a lot of fun fall colors and themes. There's some map in there you can see, and the play of layers is always lots of fun to kind of see what comes forward for you, what recedes. And this is a little series of 3 smaller pieces on wood panel. This one is sold. Yay! Red dots are my fave. This one is called You Got This Girl. And I love the little hint of Lady of the Lake. That always makes me think of my friends back home with their camps on the lakes. The Adirondacks. You'll see stenciling and collage, ripped papers, paint. And this one, that one, the second one was Follow Your Passion, and this one is You Got This. Trying to just show you the gist. Purple Mountain Majesties is also a banner right now, currently in Old Town Manassas. That can be seen, they say through October, so I don't know when they take them down. Again, the reflection is tricky, but you get the sense of the layers and the papers and the paint. And the last 2 I'll do today are Curiosity is My Spiritual Practice, which is no collage in this one, paint and ink. It felt Asian the way it came out to me, a little bit Asian. And the stencils and playing around with the different lines. And this is an older piece, but one of my favorite. This was also selected as a banner. So this is a favorite of mine, Growth Follows Change. And this is an example of when my journaling produces my mantras that end up on my paintings. So that is my first installment for you of a little bit of a sense of what I have going on right now. And I hope you will stop by the gallery at the Haymarket Museum. And if you came to the opening reception, I really appreciate it. But stop by. Okay, guys, thank you, and I will post a few other of these videos so you can see some more work. Thanks again.